how to create a path design with multiple sort of circular designs like this, or of course many other designs as well with gradients. Now this is using the new repeat feature, and it's using mirror. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create from very, very basic path. So I'm going to remove that, and I'm just going to go and select like a circle. Doesn't have to be a circle, could be lots of other things, but a circle, just not in that. Just quickly come. This is in the obviously the standard artboard. I'm not in isolation mode or anything. I'm just going to quickly add a circle. I'm just going to remove this so you don't see the gradient. So how to do it right from the start. First thing to do, window and swatches. They're the key ones, swatches and properties. Now I'm just going to select, and there's not many gradients unfortunately in Illustrator. I don't know why they don't default to like 50 or so gradients, but then I'll just quickly add that gradient. And then what you can do with properties, go over here and there's an option here for radial. So I'm going to go with radial, and then you can see the design there. Also what you can do, go over here to the gradient tool, and then you can manipulate the gradient. You can hover just below and you can see a little plus appear there, so you can add additional point and maybe set the colour to black so you can really clearly see the design, and you can manipulate it in many ways. If you want to do that, you can manipulate that so you can see you can change that. What you can then do is of course add the repeat. That's object menu and repeat, and not radial, grid, but mirror. And you can see the design there. And what you can do, you can move it in or out. So you can see all kinds of designs you can create there. So I'm just going to go to about that point. And you can see the design, it's joined in. Now it's obviously clearly not a single path. Single path can't have that. That's just not the way it's. So this is obviously made up of multiple paths. But what you can do now, you can come out. And of course you can double click in again, and of course still tweak it. So you want to change that, you decide, you know what, I'm going to move things around. You can move it up to there or move it down there. Reasonable as well. Modify the gradient stops, and so on and so on. So you can tweak it like that. You can come out there. Now I'm just going to. Now you can't do this at a certain point. You can go add a couple of these repeats, and then suddenly you'll find you can't edit. It's a pity really, but for some weird reason it just suddenly stops. You just literally can't seem to select. Well, I found that anyway. You might find different, but I found that when I've gone to about 3 or 4 levels of repeats, suddenly, nope, I'm not going to let you edit the gradient anymore. It just loses that information. So I've got that design. What you can do, once you're out of isolation mode, I'm just going to rotate it. That's interesting what I just did then. Didn't want to do that. Just wanted to rotate. Yeah, rotate. That's weird. Hold down the shift and it makes them disappear. That is strange. That is odd. Must admit, I hadn't noticed that before. So that's obviously a slight odd feature. Now I'm just going to move that back up again. And what you can then do, object menu, and go down to repeat and mirror again. Again, what you can do, selection tool there, and you can move that in like that. And of course you don't have to, you can have gaps there. And also what you can do, of course, you don't have to have it still like that. What you can do, maybe go to the Curvature Tool. So double click into that design so you can see you can edit that design. You can still modify at this point, and you can go to the Curvature Tool and add additional points. So you can create sort of designs like that if you want to create more unusual designs. Come out of there. Whoops. Don't want to do that. So you've got the direct selection tool there. Direct selection tool, obviously not the direct selection tool, but the selection tool selected there. And then I can resize that. And again, of course, go to object menu, and again, repeat and mirror. And again, you've got the same design there. Now you can't manipulate it on this side, on the right side. I don't know why there isn't a feature where you can turn around and say, look, I want to work on the right side. It defaults always to the left side. So you can see the left side there, and then you can manipulate it. So you can just drag that in. And again, you see the design there you've got. Then you can come out. So you come out of isolation mode just by going over here again, and you're back into the normal artboard space. And you can resize it. And what you can do, you can rotate it. Again, like I say, oh, this time, so holding shift key down this time, it doesn't do what it did last time. What you can now do is go to object menu, and you can go down to repeat, and then you can go to mirror. You can see the design there again. Now you've got obviously, and again, you can still manipulate this. You can move that in or move that out. and you've got your design there. Again, come out of isolation mode, and you've got your design there. And again, you can resize that. And again, object, repeat, and mirror. And now I don't know if there's a limit to how many times you can do this. So you can create all kinds of very unique designs. And again, come out of that isolation mode, and you've got this design here. And then you, of course, and again, can rotate it. And again, go up to here, object menu, and repeat. And sometimes it doesn't seem to offer that option. So just going to go there. No, that's it. It's reached its limit. I knew there would be a limit somewhere. I hadn't found that. That's the first time that I've actually suddenly found that it does at some point reject and refuse to go any further. So you've got your design there. But it's a great way of creating an unusual, interesting sort of Illustrator gradient design that's basically ostensibly just made up of just one gradient. That design there that's created right at the start. I hope you found this tutorial of interest. Please subscribe to the Graphic Extras channel. Always adding new tutorials about Illustrator. Obviously 2021, this one is 2021. It's not available 2020, etc. So Photoshop, Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, Critter, Rebel, Painter, and Clip Studio Paint, and a few more. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments. Also, anything I've just gone too quick on or too slow on or didn't explain very well, please let me know. Always happy to redo the video. And also dislike or like, always appreciated. Thank you much.